This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash. Today's trends, tomorrow's talk, and a happy Easter to all of you.
We wish you the best.
Yes.
Get those kids all sugared up in the morning right before church.
Then let them go.
Let them go. Let them go. My kids were probably 3 or 4, my oldest, when I realized what a horrible idea this is. But they would have all new pink and white or pastel colors for an Easter that my wife would either make or buy or whatever. They always look beautiful. Take the picture, go to church. Different story because there's candy everywhere.
Yes, of course. And then you think about it like the tradition of waking up and like having a basket full of sugar and then searching for hard-boiled eggs that have been sitting on a countertop for weeks on end. You have to wonder like how we survived all of that.
There is a lady, I was going to talk about this earlier, but she is on TikTok. She tie-dyed her eggs in the toilet because she didn't want to get the dye all over. And she goes, "Oh, don't worry, no one's going to eat this. It doesn't matter.
No.
Nothing is supposed to be
Nobody
in the toilet
can
other
now.
than..."
Is there a
No.
Right, nobody can now, right.
Is there a toilet stained then? What, you got like tie-dye in the toilet? Like...
So she said, and she goes, "No, it didn't," because she puts the cleaner in it. She didn't want to mess up her counters with all the dye and everything.
Let me guess, she's the one that has the blue toilet for water. And the cushy toilet seat.
I'll give her this. They look kind of cool, but again...
In the toilet?
You would have to know, hey, don't eat those. They've been in my toilet.
What?
I don't think anybody eats them anyway.
No, I don't think you're right.
You just throw them at the
Why can't you
neighbors.
just dye them in the sink?
Or like the paws, like we used to always do, or put
in a
stickers on them.
bucket. Why do you need to put them in the toilet?
Because that's a very good question.
Because TikTok.
TikTok, yes, you're right,
because
Matt.
of TikTok.
Because
All
of
right,
TikTok.
boy sober. You ever heard this?
No.
Boy sober is actually BOY sober. Like you don't
Like
drink
you're
anymore.
sober,
Like you're
okay.
off of alcohol, so you're sober. We usually associate that with alcohol. But boy sober, more and more women are actually using that term in the United States. Get this, for the
Boy
first time.
sober.
I'll explain in a second.
Okay.
51% of women between 18 to 40 in this survey are actually single. And that's up 10% from the year 2000.
Okay.
So they're swearing off women. We've got boys. I'm not dating anymore. I'm just happy with being myself. 48% of women say marriage isn't needed for a fulfilling life. And they say half the women report actually being happier than married women. I don't know how that goes, but the shift is actually tied to political, economic, and cultural changes. And they're not against marriage, they say.
Okay.
They're just not going to settle. They're going to settle for the right one. So they're tired of dating boys. They're okay with men. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got
So
ya.
if you're boy sober, meaning,
Right.
listen, I'm not dating unless it's going to be serious and is a man and he has all
I
these
want to be
requirements.
man drunk.
Man drunk.
Wow, okay.
Okay, well, we got a belt and some
Well,
baby
that-
oil for you,
I
Brayden.
mean-
Well, the conversation just shifted.
Didn't it really?
In a
I'll be
weird
sending
way.
that clip to your wife.
So,
Oh, is that weird?
Brayden at
not okay?
KSAENT.com, guys.
Does he want you to
wants to get-
Venmo him or
Venmo him.
Venmo
sell
his guy
him
drunk?
with any
Yeah,
sort of...
exactly.
I could see this. I mean, I think women are sort of, although, we like the bad boys. So we go through those phases where we like, there's a thrill to that, so to speak. So maybe they're getting more mature and more sensible about who they want as a companion for the rest of their life.
I would like to know if women feel the same. You are representative,
Yes,
so I'm
of
sorry.
course,
but
yeah.
but as far as when it comes to marriage, like I like being married. I think Matt, you.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm so glad I'm not on the dating scene.
Absolutely.
But I think there is somewhere it's like, look, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
And it seems like you would expect that from men, saying I don't want to. Where it used to be that way, I'm single the rest of my life. I'm not going to settle down. But it's shifting now.
It is shifting a little bit, and I think maybe it has to do with economics. Maybe women are making more money, so they understand
They
the
don't need no
economics.
man.
We don't.
But I think we do. We need partnerships. We need
That's why I
men.
love this
Men
woman.
need women. Women need men. I mean, you do need that person to go through life with.
And through our daily flash show.
Yes.
That's why I got you.
People need people.
People need people.